Okay, today we're going to be doing multi-step equations with decimals. Now this is going to look a little confusing, so pay close attention. We always have to do our distributive property first, no matter what we do. And we get negative 0.20x. And all I'm doing is multiplying these decimals. Hopefully you already know how to do that. Now when I multiply this 0.6 times 0.3, remember this is a negative 0.6. So I'll get a negative 0.18, and beware this is going to be a positive because it's a negative times a negative, and we will get 0.12x. So our next step is to figure out multiplying both sides by 100 to get rid of these decimals. Now the reason I chose 100, well, some of our some of our terms have two numbers after the decimal or to the nearest 100. So if I multiply each term times 100, I'm getting rid of the decimals, as you can see. And if you're not sure how to multiply by 100, well, it's not hard. You're just moving the decimal point 2 places to the right. And now we have a problem. All it has in it are whole numbers. So we can work this one fairly quickly. First thing I want to do is combine my like terms. Second thing, I need to collect all my terms on one side. So I'm going to subtract 12x from both sides and get negative 32x plus 16 equals 112. Subtract 16 from both sides, and I get negative 32x equals, let's see, that'd be 96. Divide by negative 32, divide by negative 32, and x equals, let me see, that would be negative 3. Okay, let's go ahead and try the next one. In this case, there's no parentheses to clear. So I'll look and see what's the most number of numbers I have after the decimal. In this case, look at the minus 5.12, that's to the nearest 100th. So to clear that, I'm going to need to multiply by 100. And I get 120x minus 512 equals 90x plus 160. So I'm going to subtract 90x from both sides, and I'll get 30x minus 512 equals 160. So I'll add 512 to both sides. And this is where it gets a little bit complicated. I get 30x equals 672. So I divide by 30. 30 goes into 672. 2 times 60, 72 goes in there 2 times 60, 12. So I put a 0.0, and it goes in there 4 times. So x equals 22.4. And that is how you work problems that are multi-steps with decimals.